I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas.
Hello everyone, Uncle Charles Walhingford back again with another video dealing with style, fashion, men's fashion, and image. The most important thing is image. What are you putting out there? Here's the thing. Part of the reason why I started doing these videos was I saw that unfortunately a lot of young men aren't growing up. So I want to talk to you about growing up, and the realities of growing up is dressing like a grown up. And the first part of dressing like a grown up, I would suggest, is buying your first suit. Now, your first suit doesn't have to come right away. You can wait till you're maybe in your 30s or something like that. But dressing better is something you should definitely consider. However, the first suit is really, it's the foundation. It's the foundation of what you should be doing, how you should be trying to grow up and look more mature. So today we're going to talk about your first suit, and your first suit should be a black suit. As you've seen in my other videos, or you may see them after you watch this video, you can watch my other video where I'm wearing tweed suits and linen suits. I love wearing a tweed suit. I think a linen suit is really cool. But your first suit should be a black suit. Why? Well, black is the foundation, and it's a large part of being more formal. The more formal you are, usually the color will play a part, such as black. And then shiny. Black and shiny, or black and smooth. Shiny and smooth. Those are the things that come into play. Now, the reality of it is, yes, it can be boring. It can be boring to wear a black suit, a plain black suit. That's why you do things to liven it up. You have a tie that has stripes or something like that, or some kind of print. Nothing too crazy, but maybe a tie, a boutonniere, pocket square. Maybe a pocket square and boutonniere are a different color. Right now, I don't want to have that. I want it to be subdued. I want it to be subdued. But again, guys, your first suit is a black suit. And like I talk about the foundation, the thing that goes along with wearing a black suit, black shoes, black dress shoes, black Oxfords. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to say to you? It's really about flexibility. Like I said, foundation is where everything's based off of. Black suit is right for reality. Like I said, it's time to be a grown-up. You might have to go to a funeral. And the reality, as you get older, you might be responsible for organizing the funeral. You may be a front person, or the front man for the funeral. You may have to go to a wedding. And a black suit is fitting for a job interview. Once you start moving your way up, you're gonna have to wear a suit. Certain jobs may not require that you wear a suit. Maybe just a shirt and a tie. Maybe just a button-down shirt. But as you start moving up in the ranks, you're gonna have to wear a suit at some point. Don't run from it. Embrace it. But the best thing to do is get the right one first. Make sure it's a suit that fits you right. Make sure you get whatever you can afford to get tailored, get that tailored. Especially pants being hemmed, it is very important. But let's back it up a little bit. Again, shoes. You should have a pair of black leather shoes, dress shoes, not dress sneakers, and not, a lot of people are doing this right now. I like it and I don't at the same time. wearing Jordans in a suit, you need to have some dress shoes. Then if you're wearing black shoes, what do you need to have? A black belt. Black leather belt, black, probably Oxfords. At the very least, that's what you need to have. Then you start expanding. Next suit, maybe a blue suit, navy blue, not just blue, navy blue or gray. After that, then you start expanding. Pinstripes, maybe a navy blue pinstripe, chalk stripes, or colors. If you're in a position where you're wearing suits every day, then it can be acceptable to wear different colors. If you're in a position where people see you as the dressed up person, yeah, you can bring it down with a tweed suit or a linen suit maybe one day, depending on what type of linen suit, because linen suits can vary. Some linen suits look like you're coming from a formal beach party, and some linen suits are just light business looking suits. It depends on what that suit looks like. However, you could, but after you bought your first black suit. And again, how do you make your black suit not look like a funeral director? Main thing is the tie. So if you're wearing a black tie or a white shirt, it looks kind of plain. You can also wear sunglasses. Sunglasses help that out quite a bit. Again, you can have a boutonniere, nothing too crazy, or a pocket square. Pocket square helps break up the monotony of just this black. And then make sure that your sleeves aren't too long. Your sleeves are too long and your white doesn't show from your shirt. If you're wearing a white shirt, maybe a light blue shirt will work. Maybe even a light pink shirt can work too. But it should come out somewhat. It shouldn't be where your hand looks like that. That's not what it's supposed to look like. And then again, it breaks up the monotony of the shirt. I mean, the whole look. So you're not looking so plain and dry. All right, my friends, my men, thanks for watching this video. I hope to see you on other videos. And I'm Uncle Charles Walhingford, just here to help.